All right, out the door, we are excited to hear two cold fronts. What, Lacey?
What? Write this down.
We've had one already. So temperatures in July have been below average almost every single day. Yesterday was actually our closest to average that we've been. It was 90, I think, 3. Was it 93, Megan, yesterday? She knows it.
90.
Yeah. It was 93, I think. She's looking. I've already said it 10 times this morning, and now I can't remember. But the bottom line is today, tomorrow, and even into Friday, upper 90s for heat index is what it'll feel like. But then the cold fronts come in, and for the weekend, we're talking lower mid 80s.
Yeah.
And next week, some highs in the 70s.
Keep going.
Can you say that again?
Although, while we're excited about it, I keep hearing from people that are complaining, and they're like, I have a pool and I'm pasty in July in Oklahoma.
Get a spray tan.
Make everyone happy.
We try. We should get a spray tan. Robin's got an answer for everything.
Yeah, you know that.
Hey, we're starting this morning, guys, in the 70s. It is dry across the state. A couple showers out in the Panhandle. 80s midday, 92 by 3 o'clock. We'll reach 93. The heat index will be close to 100. Multiple storms yesterday. The first initiation was due to those storms in Kansas that we were tracking at this time. We told you that boundary would make its way in and fire storms, and boy, did it. Scattered storms, more storms into the evening, widespread rain out west. David and the team were tracking those for you on Next Gen Live, and with Valcaster, Jeremy Carter out, had some damage from winds 60 to 70 miles per hour. We've been showing you that, and also have had some quarter to golf ball size hail. More on those pictures coming up. Here's the wind. It was the strongest because those storms were coming out of Kansas, near 70 miles per hour, had 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts or close to it in our western counties as well. Everything fizzled just after midnight. But what an active pattern over the past week. In 1 week, we had the tropical storm in North Carolina. We've had very heavy torrential rains over portions of Florida. And where you see the color on the map going to the reds, the purples, and the whites, that's getting in over 20 inches of rain, where the catastrophic flooding has occurred in central Texas. But we've had big time flooding in our eastern counties as well. Yesterday, it rained almost all day long through the morning into the afternoon across portions of the east. Out near Sallisaw, east of Tenkiller, about 8 inches of rain fell. We've had bullseyes of 2 to 4 inches, and then we have some areas where you just haven't had a drop of rain. That's how kind of the pattern works in the summertime. It's not a big wall of water that comes across the state. It's these scattered storms that don't move very quickly, and they do dump very heavy rainfall. 2 inches in Logan County, about an inch on average in central and eastern portions of Oklahoma County. Now the Broadview, it's much more tame this morning. No big complexes of severe storms going on in the states to our north, so no big outflow boundaries for later today to give us a focal point for storm development. All of that to say, rain chances are less today than where they've been. So on Next Gen Live, which is fired up, not much going on at all with the exception of some rain out in the Panhandle that is ending. The sunrise is stellar. Check it out. Look at the bright colors from OCCC. Looking off to the east, there's downtown. Just a gorgeous shot. 70 degrees in Oklahoma City is the temperature at Will Rogers. Some low 60s, down to 62 out near Sayre. A much cooler start, but it will be hot. Lower mid, upper 90s. Some of us will try to reach 100 in the northwest and the southwest. But the heat index for most of the state will at least be close to 100, and in a few areas a few degrees above. So very hot today, humid today, a 10 to a 20% chance of isolated showers and storms for really any one particular area. They'll be kind of at random, those that see it, and we'll still have a chance for up to quarter-size hail, 70-mile-an-hour winds, and heavy rain for those that see it, just not as much as what we had yesterday, not as many as far as numerous count today. We'll have a chance for more storms developing in Kansas this evening, but it's a 40% chance that happens. So not in the likely category, but we may see more storms fire that push to the south late this evening and tonight, and those would have a chance to produce some damaging winds if they form. Temps tonight into the 60s and 70s, and guys, we have many cold fronts that we're tracking, 2 of them over the next 9 days. The first one arrives Friday night into Saturday, cooling us off for your weekend, bringing rain chances off and onto the weekend. Still pop-up thunderstorms Monday and Tuesday, and by Tuesday night of next week, we're talking mid-July, a cold front that will knock us down with highs in the 70s and low 80s, potentially with more rain. So as far as extreme heat that locks in, yes, it'll be hot the next few days, but then we cool it down. 88 Monday, 89 Tuesday, and guys, 80 degrees for a high next Thursday. Back to you.